Thank you very much, Cathaoirleach, and I don't think in 3 minutes and 15 seconds I can do justice to what I feel and what I believe in relation to this consultative forum. It was framed for a particular purpose. It has delivered on that purpose, albeit very badly written, and also did not give policy directions which it wasn't allowed to. But from that forum we have Tánaiste here today in a speech, 8 pages. I don't know who wrote it for him, and hidden away in page 5 we're told we're going to get rid of the triple lock. We were told that this consultative forum was the start of a national conversation. He's just finished that national conversation and told us he's going to bring in legislation now to get rid of the triple lock. I think that's absolutely shocking, unacceptable, and I really think he should consider his position in relation to what he has told us. Repeatedly through this, the chair told us that we weren't listening when various government spokespeople told us they weren't getting rid of neutrality, they weren't changing it. Quite clearly, that's wrong. I would have asked, at the very least, that this would have had a different title as a start of a conversation, that it would be, what does neutrality mean? How do we make it work in the world as a neutral country and make our voices heard now more than ever? How do we do that? And instead of that, we have framed the whole thing from beginning to end, and we have been ostracised and labelled as people who are not rational. Well, I'm a very rational human being and a female TD, and I do not stand over government policy in relation to changing our neutrality. We should make it mean something when we need it in the world. And if we look at the backbenchers from Fianna Fáil, and we look at the Green Party, Deputy Ryan told us the triple lock was essential less than a year ago. OD told us we should stop fiddling around and talking about it, keep it and get on to the things that matter. And here we are today with a speech of 8 pages, and right in the middle we say we're going to change the triple lock. Up to this point we were changing the triple lock because of Russia, and all of the time Russia misusing the veto. When nobody looked at America, or choose not to quote them. Professor Ray Murphy, a quick review of the use of the veto shows how the US has most often exercised this prerogative, especially in relation to the Israel-Palestine conflict. In 2002, 21 years ago, the US threatened to use its veto to prevent the renewal of all UN operations in its effort to evade the jurisdiction of the International Criminal Court. It has continued, of course, to evade the jurisdiction of the International Criminal Court. And the same professor outlines that the UN is often dysfunctional and inefficient, but it remains the most important international organisation with responsibility for peace and security. I say shame on the Tánaiste, absolutely shame on the Tánaiste, and to shame on any backbencher that backs this instead of standing up for a neutral policy that means something now more than ever when we need voices for peace. Absolute shame on you.